Sagittarius, how you doing? Welcome to your December reading 2023 here on the Astroflower. We've done the collective reading as well. It's a great message. There seems to be some sort of clarification now on this logical evolution that I've been talking about, and things really start putting into place. Let's just see what's going on for you. Overall energies here, I think you're kissing goodbye to the past, basically, and saying hello to a much brighter future. Happy birthday to everybody. I nearly forgot then. Happy birthday to everybody having their birthday during this period here. Yes. Yeah, and this could well be you're kissing goodbye to the old year. I'm not sure, 2022, because that's what you're saying goodbye to. It's according to your birthday and the solstice of where you're born in the Astroflower. But 2022, I don't think, 22, 23 definitely was not the year for you. I think it had a lot of complications, and you are saying goodbye to it in such a fantastic style. There is no doubt about it. Saying goodbye to the old ways of being, and you've got to remember this. Stay true to it. Stay true to it. Because once you do, I think this is where you're going to feel at one with yourself, certainly within your relationship side. It's really sort of lessons learned, I think, from the past in order for you to live fully your future. That's the sort of thing that's coming out from it. Let's just have a look what's going on your financial side. You're opening up a pathway. You're discovering or you're exploring a new way of doing things, which actually, it's been stimulated by your curiosity. And yeah, I think because it's your birthday season as well, it's a bit of stop start at the beginning part of the year, the first couple of weeks out of the trap of your birthday can sometimes be a little bit temperamental, let's put it that way. And it seems like we've got this on your cards here at the moment. Let's just have a look at the overall energy. The overall energy is the Five of Cups. Now, for me, the Five of Cups is always looking to the past. It's looking downwards, looking away, not looking to the future. You can't see the face of the person, etc. So I think this is all to do with the past. This is why I'm saying that I think 2022, 23 was not the best year. I think it was fraught with sort of potholes in the road, let's put it that way. And I think you're saying goodbye to that. And saying goodbye to that is going to be, there is certain challenges within that. And certain challenges is what we've been through in the past really does affect our future, in the sense that when you can feel that it's not working right, you're kind of going, I hope it doesn't go back to what it was like before. And that is a bit of a dangerous, premise to have. It's just, in that case there, I would just take time out and sort of kind of say, no, actually, I don't want this because I've done that. I want this. That sort of thing. On your relationship side here, you get the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this is your birthday season, so this is the start of a whole new cycle for you. And yes, we get the roll of dice. It's like the beginner's luck almost. It's the new year starting for you, and what a new year it looks like it's going to be. You seem to be very active in it. And your karmic mission here is to go on and go to the future. The Five of Cups there, if you can notice just behind that person, they've got Two of Cups. And that's being in alignment with oneself. And the moment you've got that, then after that, you've got the bridge. So you can cross those waters that you've lost your Three Cups into to that new town, which is just behind them. And this is the whole idea of going on a journey with the Five of Cups. And it seems like within your relationship, there's a momentum that's building up within you, which is creating a momentum around you. And in the first week of December, this is a realization within you, I think, more than anything else. It's sort of saying out with the old and in with the new. Exactly what falls into line with your birthday season. And you've decided here to sort of saying, I'm not going to be like I was last year. I have to change things. And it's that realization that is within you can then start the ball rolling. It may not actually manifest itself for a month, 2 months, or actually be permanent within your life. And I think we can see this in this first month, that this new you that is being born is sometimes difficult to get out, and difficult to dispel those doubts and those worries about the past. And I think you do carry a lot within your spirit, within your psyche, within your intentions and stuff like that, that sometimes slows you down. And the worst thing you want to do, Sagittarius, is slow down. You're not this slow, lummoxing sort of sign. It's not you. You're very vibrant. You've got a wicked sense of humour. You enjoy fun. You enjoy playing. You enjoy camaraderie with your friends and family and stuff like that. And I think that's where you should be heading for. And I think you should ignite that with that Ace of Wands there, and start realising, and this is the realisation in the second week, it's kind of going, yes, I want this. And then in the second week, it's kind of going, in that case, I need to let go of all of this. And within your relationships, it's going to help you to free you up and make you a lot more secure within yourself, and feeling at one with yourself, and feeling, and this is to do with the solstice this week here. So this is coming to the end of your birthday season. You're out of your birthday season, and you should be getting on. And I think you've got this resound serenity about you in the third week, that's sort of going forward and sort of saying, yeah, I'm not going to let things rock my boat. I know what I want. I realise this new start that I want. I've got the energy that's sort of helping me and giving me a second wind, as it were, giving me beginner's luck. So I'm actually advancing. You've got the overall energy here, sort of saying leave the last year and walk towards the new year. And in this cup here is like you're feeling, yeah, I'm feeling at one with it. If you've got a problem, it's your problem. Sort of attitude that I think is a very good attitude to have. At the end of it, between Christmas and New Year, the fourth week, you get the Nine of Wands. I think this is the first testing of this. If you imagine, right? If you imagine this is this brand new idea that's coming into your life, very vibrant, very you, very fiery, very passionate. Then it's going to take that as one of those wands that you need to choose to follow and discard all the rest. And once you take that wand, you're left, the ones you discard create that healthy boundaries in the past, saying, I'm not going back to that. And I think this is a whole process. It's almost like the, the caterpillar to butterfly moment, the metamorphosis of your spirit in regards to relationships around you, that make you feel a lot more comfortable about where you are, who you are, what you're doing. On your financial side, you get the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is all about learning, about opening a pathway, the possibilities. That's what the Page of Swords does. It is striking forward mentally and cutting through the mist, cutting through the clouds. That's what the page is learning to do. And I think you're doing this. I think you're learning how to reinvent yourself as well, financially, or within your career path or your business or your job, whatever it is. And in the first week here, this is this curiosity that is being stimulated. And I think this is the first bit of the Five of Cups of walking towards your future. And your future here is walking towards the sun, in theory, because behind that's the person's walking towards the eclipse. And the sun, their happiness has been jilted in a way. And this is where you're walking back to. You want that happiness. And you know that in the second week here, you get the Capricorn card of the Queen of Pentacles. You know that within you, that happiness also comes through success and security. And the Queen of Pentacles here, she knows how things work. She knows, she sat at the tree of knowledge. She knows that tree is going to bear fruit at some point. And through your understanding and through your resources and your attributes, you are going to, of what you do in life, you will get success. This is where that doubt comes back in. And I think you really do need to nip this doubt in the bud. You've got to stop this shooting yourself in the foot. It seems to be, a sort of, it's that engine that's spluttering. As I said, it's sort of like it's difficult to get things started after the birthday season at the moment because of the way energy is, and sometimes it splutters and splurts before it actually kicks in. But it is kicking in. There is no doubt about it. And I think the third week here is you've had it on your relationship side on the second week, and on the third week, and this is solstice week, so we're moving out of your birthday season. We're moving towards Capricorn, and I think this is where you sort of now you have to waylay to all doubts that you have, and as you come out the top of it, you get the Eight of Wands. This is absolutely brilliant. Gives you a direction, a purpose, information, understanding, communication, gifts, as it were. It's a little bit like when Buddha was sat at the base of the tree, and they were firing fiery arrows at Buddha, and he converted them into lotus flowers. And I think this is what you have that capacity to do here, Sagittarius. With this information that's coming through, it's going to ignite that curiosity, and all of a sudden it's going to take you flying forward. It's going to be very interesting what happens in January for you. Okay, I hope you get the best out of these readings. I hope you have enough confidence to subscribe, click that bell, or share, even comment here. It's absolutely brilliant. There's loads of links in the description below to discover loads of other things that we do here. There's the Astroflower and CYMATIC TV through private readings and healings and etc. Let's just get on here. So let's see. Yeah, I think it's all about playing smart. Basically, the overall energy here is saying to you, walk forward, go forward, and as you do, play smart. Realise the things that happened in the past that didn't really serve you anything, and use them in a very positive way rather than in a negative way to slow you down or bring you down. Look at this again. You get the Seven of Cups on your relationship side here. I think once you realise, this is when the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin into your favour. Once you realise that there's only one cup giving you the resources or giving you the stuff that you need in regards to your relationships here. And number 7 is a revelation number for me personally. That's how I look at number 7. And you've got a 7 of Swords and now a 7 of Cups on your relationship side. I think it's a revelation of what really works for you and how it actually creates a lot of fortune for you going forward and a lot of possibilities. Then in the first week you have the Ace of Wands. Let's just see what's going on with the Ace of Wands here. Wheel of Fortune. This is this opportunity that comes in for you. I think here, and it could be a very passionate connection with another person. And I think if you really want it to work, this is where you're going to have to start letting go of a few things. If you're looking for a very passionate person to be with you, this is what happens in the first week. And the universe is trying to encourage you to actually follow that all the way through, because it's going to stimulate that Wheel of Fortune. That is that one cup that's giving to you. It's like the Ace of Cups here. It's the realization of that. And with this new passion that comes into your life, it's going to build such a beautiful, beautiful situation for you. I think it's going to make you very, very secure and happy within your emotions. This relationship that's happening around you at the moment, or is coming into your life. It's certainly going to change your fortunes. And then you get the Two of Cups. What did I say about the Five of Cups? Walking away from those Three of Cups to the Two of Cups. This is what you got to let go of. Let go of all those doubts. Let go of carrying too much weight in the past. Or saying, I don't know if I can. I've had terrible relationships in the past. Well, it's in the past. If you think you're going to continue having terrible relationships, you're going to have continually having terrible relationships. This is what you've got to realise, that you are creating something completely different here. And you are an important part of it. And that's what that Two of Cups is about. It's about of coming into alignment with you, coming into alignment with your path of where you should be going. And letting go of the disappointments of the past, or the weight or the baggage from any past relationships that you've been having. It's going to make you feel so secure. What did I say? that realization of that evident path that you should be following down is going to take you towards the King of Cups. that one there, that absolutely serene, energy that you feel masterly at one with yourself emotionally, and all of a sudden it makes you realize you've got so much to give to the world, and the world has got so much to give to you, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful for you going forward within your relationship. And it's going to it is going to bring to the surface that idea, those healthy boundaries and stuff like that. So, and this is where you're going to realize that within a relationship, you help them to advance and they help you to advance. You don't necessarily carry the other person. And that's what you might have been doing in the past. You might have been carrying other people within relationships, and that's what's got to stop. You got to realize that everybody's got to walk, and the relationship is done hand in hand rather than one carrying the other person, basically. And the Ace of Cups, boom! That's what that's all about. That's you unifying with it, and it's you feeling absolutely in love, and that's what the nine of Wands is all about. It's not that you want to protect that, but you're going to realize you're not going to do anything to bring this down and bring this ultimate feeling of happiness about down for you. So you got two aces now on your relationship side, two wheels of fortunes. This is definitely building to be a whole brand new year that is completely different to the old year. Say goodbye to the old year and say hello to the new one. With the on the financial side, with the Page of Swords, you get the Knight of Cups. A beautiful opportunity is being cultivated to you. There is a lot of communication through this card as well. It's communication in regards to your passions of what you really enjoy doing in life, in regards to your work and your business. And this opportunity, it comes in because you are going after it, I think, or you are creating it. You're manifesting your own success by the looks of things and gradually cultivating it within your life. Walking away from that Five of Cups, you're walking away from that and your curiosity is taking you. And I said you were looking for the sunshine, right? Happiness after difficulty. Yes, I think you've had a difficult year. And I think this first week you're deciding that this coming year is not going to be the same as the past. And you see the reality for what it is, that what you put into life is what you get back. You know that. And now it's a case of what you want to put into this outstrips any of your doubt that success within your own sense of success is it in your reach. Basically, you are cultivating and creating that. With the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Two of Pentacles. There is a choice here to be satisfied. There is a choice to trust in you, trust in the path that you are going on. I think that's really important. This trust, this inner belief is do not put it in the hands of the world that is around you. Put it in your hands. Like anybody else in life. Let's say you're running a business, right? And, let's just say you're running a food truck. Okay, and so at the beginning, you started the food truck. You're serving, burgers and chips or whatever it is. Okay, so you're going to have to take the orders. You're going to have to do the accountancy. You're going to make the dinners. You got to serve the people. You got to do all the stuff. You get your stocks in and everything like that. And once eventually you start getting a bit of success, so then you employ someone to actually, do the cooking of the burgers. So you spend the time out the front talking to the clients and everything like that, customers and stuff like that. But if you don't have confidence in yourself, as much as you don't have confidence in the other person cooking the burgers, you'll end up going back there and cooking the burgers. You'll end up doing everything again. And this is where it's slowing you down. It's stopping you. You've got to have that trust in your future and trust in others. And I think this second week, there's something that comes in, there's something that happens, and I don't think it's massive. It's almost as if like someone within the company that you're working for, or the business that you're doing, or the project you're doing, someone comes into that business and does something that makes you kind of go, oh man, I can rely on them. In fact, I can rely on all of this around me to work. And it's a very small thing, as like sort of like someone delivering that check or paying that bill or whatever it is. It just makes you believe again. And you know, and it's choosing the things that actually really work and following those things that actually really work. But then you get the Five of Pentacles. So let me just go into the Five of Pentacles a little bit. This person here these are obviously old drawings. This person here has had some sort of leprosy or has sort of like the plague or whatever and stuff like that, and they're injured and what have you. But there is also this stained glass windows between them, which contains the Five of Pentacles. And then they have this other person after it who is walking fine. They're not exactly brilliant, but they're walking absolutely fine. They're no longer diseased and stuff like that. And that's what that blessing is all about, is going from that to that. And this self-infliction or self-doubt is in that point there. And I think after this moment of realization, it's kind of going, oh yeah, am I just fooling myself? Am I just fooling myself? That's what you've got to be wary of, because that's what's going to cause you pain. With the Ten of Swords, that's what you've got to let go of. And the Ten of Swords is that is over. It's done, dusted with. It's finished with. There's no longer. It shouldn't be part of your life. And that's what it's saying. It shouldn't be part of you. This is the third week where you, within your financial world, within your job and your business and whatever you've got this opportunity to stop any internal doubt and anything that's stopping you from actually going forward towards the success that you know you deserve. And that's when the whole new cycle starts. Now, this is in the fourth week, so this goes Christmas period to New Year. You get the Eight of Wands. What did I say? It gives you a focal point. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of conversion from a bad situation into good. There's all of this sort of like gifts coming into you, and it's a whole new cycle that is happening for you, and it ties beautifully into this new cycle that is on your relationship sides as well. There is no doubt about it. There is a page that is turning in your life, not just in your year, but in your life here. And the moment you engage in it, the moment you will be the captain of your own success, basically, with this new cycle. And the thing is, it's Capricorn as well when you're walking into, and that is a Capricorn card. And it's certainly been leading up to this, through the Queen of Pentacles, and now the World card as well. You have all of these capacities that come in together and start playing together. And once you realise that, you really do become the master of your own destination. Okay, there you go, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for being here. Happy birthday to you. I will see you soon, either on the link to our sister channel in the description, or through a healing or a private reading, whatever it is. I will see you soon, maybe even for the weeklies on here. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.